is Channel 41, CLB, coming to you from Allendale, Michigan. We have a live audience today for a special about corneal repair. We have 2 doctors and 2 patients. One has had a corneal transplant, while the other is awaiting the surgery. Any questions for the doctors?
What is a cornea?
It is a clear jelly-like substance over the iris in people. If you poke your eye, the thing that you would hit is a cornea. In other words, it's over your eye.
Oh.
What is a cornea transplant?
I know this. It's when surgeons cut out a cornea and replace it with a donated cornea. They then stitch the new cornea into your eye.
So, why would someone need a cornea transplant?
You need a cornea transplant if your cornea is damaged by a chemical burn or infection. Your vision won't be correct.
Could any problems happen in a cornea transplant?
Could be rejection where your eye doesn't accept a new cornea.
Oh, so it's like when my girlfriend dumped me.
Sure.
Are there any other complications?
Yes, there are. If the limbus isn't intact or is detached, then it won't replenish the new cornea, making the new cornea useless.
What is a limbus then?
Well, it's part of your eye. The limbus is the layer between the corneal and iris, or the colored part. So if you poked your eye, you would not hit the limbus.
Okay.
What other options are there if a cornea transplant does not work?
Actually, I would recommend cornea transplant, but with stem cells. Let me guess, you guys don't know what stem cells are?
I know, at least I think I do.
Care to explain?
Sure, a stem cell is a cell whose job is not yet determined. That is why it is called a stem cell. All cells stem or come from this type of cell.
Marvelous explanation.
So, it's like dough?
I believe that he's trying to say that like dough, like a stem cell, dough can be made into cake, pie, or different types of bread. So, like a stem cell, its job isn't determined yet.
So, where would you get corneal stem cells?
I think I know this one. You would take it from the cornea, the surface of the cornea.
You're right.
But how would you, grow a new cornea?
Wait 1 minute. Are you telling me that I only have a plant growing in my eye?
No, you just don't understand.
Well, there are many steps. The harvested cornea stem cells are put into laboratory dishes. And they form a thin film of cornea cells 1 layer thick. Scientists transfer the corneal cells and remaining stem cells onto a layer of amniotic membrane. On it, the corneal cells grow to a layer of 5 to 10 cells thick.
So, they grow from 1 cell thick to 10 cells thick?
Exactly. And more. After that, the layer of cells form a sturdy composite tissue.
The fragile film of one cell doesn't need to be used quickly, does it?
No, it can be frozen for later use when it is still a 1 cell thick layer. I wanted to point out that human stem cells have been put in mice and have been successful.
And there's not rejection?
Nope.
Is there a need for more corneal stem cells?
Yes, there is. There are more needed for stem cell research, and the research could be completed. It could be very helpful in third world countries.
So it would be a big help if corneal stem cells could be added to the donor list where you donate organs when you die?
Yep.
Just so you know, I talked to a member of one of the FLL teams, the Chocolate Lego Bus, and they told me about one of their contacts, Dr. Funderburg of the University of Pittsburgh. He researched stem cells, and he also experimented in mice.
But are they used often? Stem cell corneas, I mean?
I doubt it since I didn't get that type of cornea.
No, they aren't used often.
Why not?
Isn't it obvious? It's still in the testing phase. They don't know the long-term results yet. So, in conclusion,
Well, I learned that some people need a cornea transplant if their cornea is damaged.
And that sometimes the transplants don't work for people.
And if that happens, then it is possible cornea grown with stem cells may work.
The cornea may be grown through a long and strenuous process.
But grown corneas aren't transplanted often because it is still in testing phase. Also, the Chocolate Lego Bus contacted the UNOS, or the United Network for Organ Sharing, and tried to get corneas on the donor list for organs.
And also, we put a video up on YouTube of a quick summary of our project.
Good job, guys.
well, that about sums it up. Thank you and watch our next broadcast at 10 p.m. tonight.
Who came up with it?